Good afternoon. Well, today was a fun day, guys. Me and Anthony went for a bike ride today. And we met Drew with Drew's Lens over there in his town. They had a car show and a bike show that we went to. And we actually entered the bikes into the bike show because it was a $20 entrance fee, but all the money was going to a kids organization over there. And you know, we're all about supporting the kids. So we entered that and had a really good time. Ate some good tacos, got to hang out, look at some old cars and trucks and bikes and all of that. It was a good time. Of course, this thing ain't gonna work with me today. It ain't gonna work with me. We're gonna go sideways a little bit. I didn't record yesterday because the wind was crazy here, guys, crazy. And there was no way to really film out there and all of that. So, but I wanted to do one today just to let everybody know that everything is good here. We actually got away from most of the big storms. It hit a little bit, I guess, north of us, south of us, something like that. I really got to address this phone thing. Sometimes it'll do it without making any noise, and sometimes it will not. We're gonna adjust on the go here. Hold on. Oh, know that? Oh, what are you doing down there? All right, we'll try that. See if that fixes it. But yeah, the weather wasn't the best yesterday. I wanted to work on the fence, but it wasn't having it. It was kind of dangerous out there a little bit with all the high winds and stuff, and with all the widowmakers and all that stuff around the pen area. I wasn't willing to risk it. I didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. And then me and Anthony already had this little trick planned for a little while now, and Drew asked me about the car show a while back, about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, at the Super Bowl party. And I told him if I was in town, I would go and support the local community, and we did. Went and hung out, and then we found some other people that rode bikes and stuff, and we actually went and hung out with them afterwards for just a little while, and just to get to know some of the people around here locally, because me or Anthony don't really know a lot of people around here. So I went and hung out with them. One of them was having a baby shower for his son, I believe, and daughter-in-law. And I was going to cook some tacos and stuff and invite us over. So we stopped in. It was on our way home. And hung out with them. We got to know them a little bit, and that was cool. And now I'm headed home. Go do the evening chores before it gets dark. And we also had to ride in the rain a little bit today because that wasn't supposed to happen. And then but yeah, we got caught in the rain this morning for a minute, so our morning started out a little chilly. It wasn't too bad. I had my leather jacket on, so that helped out a lot. And I also had my full face shield on. Of course, I haven't recorded in the truck in a couple of days, and it's just gonna do it loudly. And I know that y'all have made comments about the steering wheel shaking. It's not the steering wheel that's shaking, it's this phone mount that's shaking. My steering wheel is perfectly still, so definitely not the same problems I was having in the Chevy. I did drive by the Come On HQ this morning and checked on it after all of the winds, and it's good to go. And I haven't seen too much damage and stuff for Come On Homesteading, some limbs down here and there, but nothing too major. A lot better than what they were saying. You can see it's still very I wish it would stop making the noise. You can't even see Mount Magazine there. Yeah, definitely got to get a new phone holder for sure. This is a big town, guys, right here. Huge town. Hold on, blink, and you'll miss it. There it is. That's the whole town. Whole thing. Wide open. See it. Nope. No better. No better. Oh. I'm trying. Looks like I need to go read some reviews on Amazon and be like, which one is the one that does not squeak? Because this one right here is becoming a pain in my booty. It's crazy that it don't do it sometimes and other times it does it. But it also don't help that my driveway and my road going to my house is insanely bumpy, so it'll shake the what's happenings out of you. But tomorrow we're gonna get back on the goat and pig fence. Still working on that. We had a really good day 2 days ago on it and got a lot done. That video will be coming out tomorrow on Come On Homesteading, so be on the lookout for that. That's a banger. It was a good one. The A-team came over and we put it in. It was a bad day to start with though. The first 3 or 4 hours was just which I talked about on here a little bit, but you'll actually see all of that on that video. Look at these trees that time. Oh, those dogwoods are blooming. I actually on the Come On HQ. Maybe this week sometime before all the flowers fall off, I'll go and video out there and show you guys. I didn't even realize I had them until I went and checked on the property this morning, and I was shocked. I was like, okay, nice. Make sure I got all my stuff here. Yep, just make sure I have both sets of keys. Pretty important. Yeah, but tomorrow we're going to get back at it. The weather's supposed to be better tomorrow. So it was kind of windy today. We had the rain to deal with in the morning, and then on the way back the wind picked up a little bit, so it's a little bit of a rougher ride, but the view was amazing. And we took a route back where the roads are like real good for Arkansas anyways. They're good roads for Arkansas. And it was a nice ride back. Anthony's actually further in front of me. He's taking his bike home. I actually met him in town closer to him this morning, and we went that direction, and then we made the block. And when we made the block, where I keep my bike comes up first, so then he had to do the same ride I did this morning back to his starting point. So because it's hard to keep the bikes up on where we live because of the dirt roads and all of that. So it's a little bit of pain in the booyaka, but it's worth it every time. Every time. I'm all about it. I love going for bike rides. It is truly my happy place. It allows me to just kind of turn the brain off on a whole lot of stuff. Oh, something just blew out of my truck. I didn't even know. I think the people at my storage thing was sitting in the back of my truck, and it looks like they left something back there because my tailgate was down, which was kind of weird. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna call the storage guy and get him to pull up the cameras and find out what the deal with that was, because nobody's supposed to be messing with my truck while it's there. But that's gonna be a short one today, guys, especially with me struggling with this mount. But I hope y'all had a great weekend. We're having a great weekend. It's only Saturday, but I love every single one of y'all. Hopefully y'all have done something to get closer to your goals this week, but hopefully you kept it real. Come on.